Zahid, the factory worker, 24-year-old male from Faridabad, has presented to us with complaints of numbness below the neck region for past 2.5 months, with weakness and loss of sensation of both lower limbs since 2.5 months, and inability to hold urine and feces since 2.5 months. My patient was apparently well 2.5 months back when he first developed pain in the neck region, which was dull aching in nature, mild to moderate in intensity, with no radiation and is not aggravated by any kind of movement and is relieved after taking medication, and pain was not associated with any feeling of rotating environment or vomiting. This pain in the neck region is followed by sensation of numbness, which first started in the head region, then gradually progressed to involve the right lower limb first, followed by the right upper limb, then the left side of the body. The feeling of numbness was soon followed by the weakness, which first occurred in the right lower limb, then the right upper limb, then the left lower limb, then the left upper limb. The weakness has initially improved, which first improved on the right side of the body, then the left side was improved, but now the weakness is present more in the left side and is increasing in nature. But upper limb weakness has improved. There is history of difficulty in opening the cuff buttons as well as buttoning and unbuttoning of the shirt. There is history of difficulty in combing the hairs and raising the arm above the head. There is history of bladder and bowel incontinence, and there is history of difficulty in rising from the bed from lying down to sitting position. There is no history of trauma, fever, headache, vomiting, cough, chest pain. There is no history of hemoptysis, breathlessness, pain abdomen, loose motions, or burning obturation, and there is no history of seizures or any abnormal movement.
So what is your impression about the neck pain? It is a radicular pain, it is a local muscular pain, what sort of pain it is?
Sir, I asked to the patient was saying it was not a root pain. He was saying that it was a dull aching nature, and I asked history about the root pain. The pain was not increased by any kind of coughing or any straining. It was dull aching with no radiation.
So from where do you think the pain is originating?
He was saying that he was pointing towards the cervical region.
No, what is the reason for the pain? Could you ascertain? You said that with the movement to the neck, there is no pain. So what sort of pain it is? What is the origin of pain? Muscle, bone, nerves?
So it's mostly from the nerves.
So what do you think the pain is? It is due to compression of some nerves? That is the root pain.
But there is no any history of increasing coughing or straining. Weakness will be there.
Progression किसमें होता है?
So progression will be there in cases of compressive myelopathy.
नॉन कंप्रेसिव में होता है किसी में? होता है. So tell me, which non-compressive myelopathy can present with the progression?
Degeneration subacute.
Okay, so we could combine degeneration or what are the regions causing progressive upper motor neuron lesion in the cervical spine, in the spinal cord?
So there can be any tumor.
ट्यूमर तो कॉम्प्रेसिव हो गया ना, ट्यूमर नॉन कॉम्प्रेसिव में नहीं आता. One you said subacute combined degeneration. Second,
It's a tabes dorsalis.
Travis dorsalis or common conditions. Motor neuron disease, multiple sclerosis, और hereditary conditions. कौन कौन सी होती है? नॉन कॉम्प्रेसिव causes of paraplegia बता दो. Tell me the non-compressive causes of paraplegia.
This is a tabes dorsalis.
इसके अलावा और
इसके अलावा
लेथरिज्म
so neuroleptic.
और HIV माइलोपैथी होती है. Spastic paraplegia. क्या होता है spastic paraplegia? What is spastic paraplegia? Anybody?
So they are features of upper motor neuron signs.
किस condition में होता है? What is the etiology?
So this can occur in compressive myelopathy.
Spastic paraplegia. Due to what reason? What is the etiological agent?
While infectious there might be myelitis.
कौन सी myelitis?
Like any like of virus.
Once we say spastic paraplegia, which type of organisms we identify with?
Virus.
कौन सी virus? Poliovirus. STLB सुना है क्या?
Multi-cell input of
उससे होता है कुछ? क्या होता है?
chronic spastic paralysis.
Then, so once you said the progressive lesion, then you should remember all these conditions. Out of all these conditions we enumerated, which conditions present with the sensory symptoms?
This transverse myelitis.
Okay, transverse myelitis.
This is subacute combined degeneration of the cord. Saccharis dorsalis.
And multiple sclerosis. Now this is only for the differential diagnosis. Now you tell me, what is against compressive myelopathy? What is the pattern of involvement in this case? किस पैटर्न में इन्वॉल्वमेंट हुआ था?
So the weakness first occurred in the right lower limb, then it involves the right upper limb, then it involves the left side of the body.
This sort of involvement occurs in which, compressive or non-compressive?
It occurs in compressive, but the weakness of the upper limb has improved.
No, but I am asking you whether it is fits with the compressive or non-compressive.
It occurs in compressive. Compressive line.
It is a compressive. Bladder wobble involvement is highly in which condition? Compressive, non-compressive?
In cases of compressive. Compressive line.
Compressive. So why do you say it is non-compressive? Progressive. Now we are coming to the point of improvement. Now what sort of improvement it is? That it starts from one part improving and then go on returning. Which lesion you are referring to? Do you know of any lesion, such lesion? That there is improvement on one side and deterioration of the other side. You said na left side is increasing. Does it happen? ऐसा होता है भाई.
In cases of multiple sclerosis.
क्या होगा?
It can be waxing and waning of the
नहीं,
symptoms.
वैक्सिंग वेनिंग तो होगा, लेकिन वही लीजन आप कह रहे हो कि एक तरफ कम होता जा रहा है, एक तरफ बढ़ता जा रहा है, या दो लीजन बना रहे हो अलग अलग. यू आर मेकिंग टू लीजन्स. That one lesion is improving and another lesion is deteriorating. That's what you want to say.
So tumor can be there.
Tumor. So what is happening to the tumor? It is improving on one side and deteriorating on the other side.
Maybe there can be asymmetrical growth. It is more on the one side.
But the tumor is not improved now. So you forget about the improvement part. मुझसे पूछो इम्प्रूव हो रहा है कि नहीं हो रहा है. अगेन आस्क कि वैसा ही है या इम्प्रूव हो रहा है. जस्ट आस्क हिम.
तुम्हारा हाथों का जो ये है कमजोरी पहले था, अभी कैसा है? जो हाथ वाला है, जो पहले कमजोरी हुआ था तुमको हाथों में, तो पहले सीधे पैर में हुआ था, फिर ये सीधे हाथ में हुआ था कमजोरी, फिर ये उल्टे हाथ पैर में हुआ, फिर इसमें हुआ, तो हाथ का भी कैसा है?
ये पहले से ठीक हो गया? नहीं, जितना पहले हुआ था उससे कुछ ठीक हुआ कि वैसा का वैसा ही है? It is not improved. It cannot be that on one side it is improving and other side it is deteriorating. That is not possible. ठीक है ना? Lesions will improve as a whole or deteriorate as a whole. चलो बताओ, आगे बताओ. अपर मोटर, अपर मोटर न्यूरॉन लीजन है, लोअर मोटर न्यूरॉन लीजन है?
So it is a lower motor neuron type of lesion.
Lower motor. Why?
Because the plantars are, sir,
नहीं मैंने हिस्ट्री पूछी है.
History wise, we have not gone to the examination. We are just talking about the history.
because the patient is himself is saying that the limbs are flaccid, he is not able to move. And
No, history it is upper motor, lower motor.
it is lower motor.
Lower motor. Okay. लोअर मोटर में क्या होता है? अपर मोटर के लिए क्या सिम्टम चाहिए होता है?
So they can
ये आपको कुछ सेंसरी बता रहा है ना? क्या बता रहा है सेंसरी?
sensitive losses, sir, in both the lower limbs.
नहीं, ये बताया नेक के नीचे सेंसरी कुछ करने मिला. तो किसमें होता है? अपर मोटर में होता है, लोअर मोटर में होता है? फ्रॉम अ डेफिनेट लेवल.
So it occurs in definite level, occurs in cases of UMN level.
और ह्यूमन की क्या फाइंडिंग्स आपने इलिसिट करने की कोशिश
So
की?
इसमें just like the plantars, the
हिस्ट्री में.
History.
कोई फ्लेक्सर स्पाज्म की हिस्ट्री है इसमें? व्हाट इज फ्लेक्सर स्पाज्म?
the limbs are continuously held in the fixed position.
That is not flexor spasm. What is flexor spasm? ये तो अंडर ग्रेजुएशन पढ़ाते हैं फ्लेक्सर स्पाज्म तो.
patient will be having history that the useless that the अपने आप पाँव मुड़ जाता है, फिर सीधा करना पड़ता है अपने आप.
So it is a painful movement, painful flexing
painful
movement.
spasm of the muscles.
That is a definite sign of upper motor neuron lesion. चलो बताओ एग्जामिनेशन.
So in examination, the patient is conscious, oriented to time, place and person. The pulse rate is 120 per minute. It's regular, bilaterally symmetrical with all the peripheral pulses palpable, and there is no radiofemoral delay. The blood pressure is 110 by 80 in the right arm supine position, and the respiratory rate is 18 per minute. Abdominal thoracic type. There is pallor is present. There is no icterus, cyanosis, clubbing, edema, lymphadenopathy. JVB is not raised. About the central nervous system examination. Higher mental function, the patient.
If there is involvement of the cervical spine, so what cranial nerves we should specifically examine? One is the spinal cord accessory nerve, or second spinal tract or trigeminal nerve. कहाँ पे सप्लाई करता है? Which part of the face it supplies?
So this jaw and mandible.
Which part of the face particularly? फिर 3 डिवीजन होते हैं ना, ऑप्थेल्मिक, मैक्सिलरी, मैंडिबुलर. तो which part?
So is the forehead.
Okay, तो ophthalmic division. So basically you should look for the ophthalmic division. So is there any anesthesia? Okay. Third part, और क्या देखना चाहिए फेस में? Horner syndrome. The one, there is a high cervical cord lesion in suspect. You look for the spinal accessory, you look for the trigeminal, and you look for the sympathetic nerve. Okay.
So nutrition is decreased in all the 4 limbs.
See, you go by the inspection. Palpation, percussion, auscultation जैसे होता है ना. इंस्पेक्शन पे क्या क्या देख सकते हो न्यूरोलॉजी में? वन इज द बल्क ऑफ द मसल. तो बल्क क्या है इसका? हटाना इसको जरा सा. व्हाट इज द बल्क?
So bulk is decreased in all the 4 limbs.
Okay. कितना? व्हाट इज द ड्यूरेशन ऑफ द टोटल दिस इलनेस?
So 2.5 months.
And for 2.5 months she is bedridden. The one is the bulk of muscle. What other things you can see on inspection?
So So is there any abnormal?
abnormal movements. So are there any abnormal movements? Okay. So this is inspection. Inspection you see posture,
And the
bulk of the muscles and abnormal. What is the position of the limb? क्या है?
The limb is extended
And
with rotated outside.
externally.
Externally rotated. Regarding the measurement, sir, in the right lower limb at the level of the calf it is 12.5 inches, and in the left lower limb at the level of the calf it is 14 inches.
राइट में 12 है, लेफ्ट में 14 है.
So, but this patient is saying this is from the beginning when he was young.
उसको कैसे पता?
He was saying that वो पैर मोटा, ये पैर पतला पैर है.
पतला है. अगर सपोज हम सब करते हैं कि इसको पोलियो हो सकता है बचपन में पाँव में, तो व्हाट थिंग्स यू विल लुक फॉर? इसको पोलियो था कि नहीं था, अब तो इसको साथ में दूसरा न्यूरोलॉजिकल डेफिसिट हो गया, तो व्हाट थिंग यू विल लुक फॉर कि बचपन में उसको पोलियो हुआ था नहीं हुआ था? हाँ, शॉर्टनेस. तो जो भी लिम्ब अगर लोअर मोटर वीकनेस होती है तो डेवलपमेंट ऑफ दैट लिम्ब इज रिटार्डेड, तो दैट लिम्ब विल बी शॉर्ट. शॉर्ट है कुछ है?
टोन
वही पूछे जा रहा हूँ, आप पूछो. तो मैं कमी पूरी कर रहा हूँ.
tone is in the right tone in the right upper limb it is normal to decrease, in the right lower limb it is fully flaccid.
नहीं, एक अपर लिम्स का बता दो या लोअर लिम्स का? पहले अपर लिम्स का बता दो. क्या है टोन अपर लिम्स में?
It is normal to decrease.
नॉर्मल टू डिक्रीज इन बोथ द अपर लिम्स.
Both upper limb.
Okay.
And in the both the lower limb it is flaccid.
डिक्रीज. ओके.
And powers are in the upper limb it is 4/5, and in the lower limb it is 0/5. And coordination is present in the upper limb, it cannot be tested in the lower limbs. In the reflexes, the upper limb reflexes are present but diminished, and in the lower limb the reflexes are absent, so knee, ankle. Superficial reflexes are also absent. There is no clonus. Plantars are bilateral equivocal, and gates cannot be tested.
दोनों में कोई भी डिफरेंस है?
So that one is more.
मोर ऐसी पोस्टर से पता चलेगा ये ठीक है. अपने धीरे धीरे करना. अप्लाई मिनिमम फोर्स. कौन सा मूव करता है? So there is flexibility. So around the flexion also it is more flexible. Okay. Reflexes क्या है?
Sir, upper limbs में biceps, triceps and supinator present है.
जरा हिम्मत है. All the reflexes are absent.
Sir, upper limbs में present है, lower limbs में absent.
Exaggerated and normal.
So it may diminish.
They are all diminished in the upper limbs.
So biceps
Diminished to normal.
diminished to normal.
And lower limbs they are absent. This is reflex. क्या है? ऑफ मीन्स क्या है?
The sensory system. So the pain is present in both the upper limbs. Sensation pin prick is present in both the upper limbs, and it is absent in both the lower limbs. Usually it is absent in the upper part of the abdomen also, but it is present below the level of nipples. It is present on the face also.
It is absent below the level of nipples, present below the level of the nipples.
So it is absent below the level of nipples.
Below the level of. In the upper limbs it is normal.
Upper limb it is present, as well as on the face it is present. So the sensation to touch, say, is present in both the upper limbs as well as on the face, but it is absent below the level of the fifth intercostal space. Below it is absent in both the lower limbs as well as in the abdomen. This temperature sensation is also present in both the upper limb as well as on the face, but it is absent below the level of this 40th intercostal space in both the lower limbs. Position and vibration are also absent.
upper limb को
Upper
टेस्ट
limbs में present है,
करके दिखाना जॉइंट एंड पोजीशन से. जॉइंट एंड पोजीशन से.
ये अंगूठा है, इसको ऊपर करेंगे तो ऊपर बताना है, ठीक है? इसको नीचे करेंगे तो नीचे बताना है, ठीक है? हाँ हाँ, काम नीचे करना है. किधर है? अब
नीचे